Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into one of GoHighLevel's most powerful features, the one that can finally stop leads from ever falling through the cracks again. If you're ready to turn total lead chaos into a smooth, predictable engine for growth, you are in the right place. So if you're a business owner, you know this feeling, right? You've got new leads flooding in from your website, from social media, from ads, and it's a great problem to have until it's just overwhelming. How in the world do you keep track of it all? Because for most of us, the system is just pure chaos. Leads get buried in these massive spreadsheets, they're forgotten in overflowing email inboxes, or worse, they're scribbled on sticky notes that just disappear. It really feels like you're trying to cook a gourmet meal in a kitchen where the ingredients are just scattered everywhere. It's messy, it's inefficient, and you end up losing the good stuff.
But what if you could have a perfectly organized command center for every single one of those leads? A system where nothing gets missed and you know exactly what to do next every single time. Well, it's time to organize that digital kitchen of yours. Okay, let's dive right in. This is it. This is the GoHighLevel Pipeline. Think of this as your visual command center for sales. It is the absolute core feature that's going to bring order to all that chaos. So what is a pipeline, really? Well, think of it like a roadmap that your customers travel on, from being just kind of interested all the way to becoming a happily paid client. Instead of a messy list, you get this beautiful, clear, visual overview of your entire sales process. And each of these columns you see in the pipeline, that's a stage. It marks a specific, crucial step in that journey. Things like a brand new lead coming in, the first contact being made, or an appointment getting booked. And this is an opportunity card. It's basically the digital file for a single deal. Now, the really powerful thing here is that one card holds everything you need. Their contact info, your notes, all the emails, the texts. It's all consolidated right here in one place as it moves from one stage to the next. So that's the theory. But how does this actually work in practice? Let's follow a single lead on their journey to see how GoHighLevel can automate this whole process of capturing and organizing them for you. The whole thing happens in seconds, and it all starts with something GoHighLevel calls a workflow trigger. And trust me, this is where the manual work just disappears and the real magic begins. All right, so picture this. A potential customer. Let's call her Jane. She lands on your website. She's interested, so she goes ahead and fills out your request to quote form. The moment, literally the second, Jane hits submit, a GoHighLevel workflow just fires off in the background. She has no idea, but the system just sprang into action on her behalf. The very first thing that workflow does is create a brand new opportunity card for Jane, and it pulls in all the information she just gave you. And boom, just like that, the system does the heavy lifting. With zero manual effort from you, Jane is now officially in your sales pipeline. Her card is just sitting there in the new lead stage, ready for your team to engage. No more copy-pasting or data entry. It's done. But look, just getting the lead into the system, that's only half the battle, right? Now, you have to follow up. And this is where automation truly changes the game and makes sure that no lead ever goes cold again. Inside that exact same workflow, you can build out an entire follow-up sequence. So you can instantly send Jane a confirmation text, then maybe wait an hour, and then send a follow-up email. You can automatically assign her to a salesperson and even create a task telling them to call her. Every single lead gets the perfect follow-up. Every single time. I mean, just look at the difference this makes. Manual follow-up is slow, it's inconsistent, it's full of human error. But with GoHighLevel automation, it becomes instant, it's reliable, and it's completely scalable. You are literally transforming a chaotic process into a smooth system that empowers your team instead of completely overwhelming them. So let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture payoff here. What does this massive shift from chaos to control really mean for your business? Well, remember where we started? In the chaos of lost leads and missed opportunities? Now, with just a simple pipeline and some basic automation, you get a centralized dashboard with real-time tracking. You get complete control and total clarity over your entire sales process. And you know what that almost always leads to? Higher conversion rates. Now look, I get it. As GHL expert Jason Whaling points out, the platform's workflows can seem a little overwhelming at first. And that's fair. It's because the system is incredibly powerful and the possibilities are pretty much endless. But here's the crucial point. You do not need to master everything all at once.
By just starting with one simple, solid pipeline, whether that's for new sales leads or client onboarding or even your hiring process, you build a foundation to use all of that power effectively, one step at a time.
So you see, this isn't just about managing leads. It's about building a predictable, scalable engine for any part of your business. It is about taking back control. So the only question left really is, what's the first pipeline you're going to build?